now Canada is looking just a bit frustrated as he pounds away on Brown with those right hands. And
does that look frustrated to you?
Showing off for the fans here. And now going back to work on Jeff Brown. He's got him draped over that second rope, and now just driving the knee to the back of the head.
And the smile on Captain Canada's face. Look at that. Boy, he's really enjoying himself.
What a toothy grin he has.
Hey.
Canada from behind now. Oh, open hand.
Doesn't need those gloves for that, does he?
No, he doesn't. Jeff Brown coming up with a kick to the midsection, but Canada firing in some right hands and now going for an Irish whip here. And here comes Brown off the ropes, ducks under the clothesline. And flying spear by Brown.
Huge spear. And usually Captain Canada's the one who looks like a lawn dart.
Canada all the way to the floor here. And let's see if he can make it back into the ring and beat the count. If he can't beat the count, then Jeff Brown wins and goes on to that six-way ladder match that'll be happening at Capital Punishment.
Captain Canada's right here in front of us. He bent him in half so much. Captain Canada's so thin, he looks like a paper clip that's been all taken apart.
Jeff Brown's coming after him. Captain Canada on his bicycle. Jeff Brown almost catching up to him. Canada's in the ring, and that's the opening that Canada needed, dropping in the point of the elbow.
Sucker.
And now it's Canada with a snapmare. And let's see what he does now with Brown. He's going to tie him up. Looks like a submission move here. A seated abdominal stretch variation, if you will.
It looks like he's got him on the carotid artery on the left side of his head, but I don't know if it's working that hard.
Trying to stretch Jeff Brown out. Of course, Jeff Brown knows all about stretching people out from his amateur wrestling experience.
Punches to the back of the head. That can't be legal. Jeff Brown always known for stretching the rules quite a bit, I must say.
Well, Captain Canada's been known to bend some rules in his day as well.
Captain Canada is a true Canadian patriot and does not break the rules, sir. Thank you very much. He is a superhero. Superheroes do not need to break the rules. That's why they call them super. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, I suppose. Jeff Brown back to his feet now, firing in at the midsection, coming off the ropes, and Captain Canada, well, went for a maneuver there. Oh, backcracker by Jeff Brown. That could have snapped Canada right in two.
Well, there's not a lot that can't.
Man, oh man, these two have been going at it with a spot in the six-way ladder match. That ladder match is next week. I think I mentioned earlier Capital Punishment, but instead that match is going to take place next week here on PCW Full Throttle. Both men to their feet, and now Brown going in after Canada in the corner. Oh, look at that. Canada going south of the border.
Which is very ironic since he's from north of the border.
Well, that was pretty much the intention with that one. And Canada now dropping the elbow. And now Canada on top, 1, 2, and only 2.
You know, there are Mexican food restaurants, there are Chinese food restaurants, there are even Indian food restaurants. Why are there no Canadian food restaurants?
Well, that's a very good point. I wonder what would be the main menu item. A couple of clotheslines there, though, not on anybody's menu, especially in this match.
Bacon.
Canadian bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
What else do they serve? Canadian eggs?
I don't know. Pancakes and waffles to go with it, I suppose.
Ah, the International House of Pancakes. I get you.
Oh, there you go.
I'm with you.
And now Brown to his feet. Canada to his feet. And now Brown blocks a right hand, blocks another right hand, and it is Brown firing in right hands of his own on the masked man. And now firing away at him, getting a forearm in there, a whip, and a shoulder tackle taking Canada down. Pointing the elbow, taking him down once again. And now a whip into the ropes. Look at that. Jeff Brown in control here on top with a leg hook. 1, 2, and only 2.
Do we have a problem with...
Problem with what? Well, never mind.
No, I don't. No,
Oh, look at this. Captain Canada has them in the fire and scare. Oh, what a slam by Canada. Canada now with a hold of the legs, and oh, he's going to go for that sharpshooter, but Brown kicks him off.
Please don't say Brown.
And now, what a spinning power slam by Jeff Brown. 1, 2, only 2. And now Jeff Brown rising up to his feet, going for some more offense against Captain Canada, picking the man up by his masked head. And now he's got him up in the fireman's carry. And oh my gosh, look at that. He just drops Canada like a bad habit.
Wow, like a dirty bomb.
And these two men, they are They are just giving each other everything they've got here. Canada draping himself on the bottom rope. Now Jeff Brown going for a whip, and there goes Canada. Oh, upside down in the corner, but look at that. Landing very agile, very great agility by the man.
Oh, look at that.
Neck snapper on the top rope. And now Canada's back in. He's got to take full advantage of this. And oh, look at that. That's Robert Evans' move. That's the Wonder Touch. 2 and 3. Wow.
Well, Robert Evans is his best friend.
The execution of the move exactly the same as we've seen Robert Evans use. So now Captain Canada is in the 6-way ladder match with James Johnson and with Robert Evans. And that match is next week, and we've got another qualifying match later tonight. Jerry Brown taking on Wally Darkman.
And that, by the way, is going to blow your theory out of the water, because it's going to be Captain Canada in the same match with Robert Evans. So now you can stop all this conspiracy theory crap. Oh, did I say crap? I'm sorry.
Well, in any case, it's going to be interesting to see what happens next week and what happens later on tonight. Still more action to come here on PCW Full Throttle.